amateur. Do you rate him or not?
I do, yeah. You know, how could you not? Amateur pedigree. You know, he's a was he number 3, I think now? Definitely, yeah. He's a dangerous fighter, and you can see big, strong fighter.
Look like a bit of a lump.
Yeah. He's a handful.
He looked confident as well.
Yeah, he is. Well, he's had brilliant notice, hasn't he? He's been preparing for this for a long time. So, you know, you get a shot at the title, which this is for him because it, you know, it leads to a heavyweight title fight. So.
From your point of view, would you have taken this fight, or would you prefer that Tyson sit out and wait for April and then make a decision on what he does next?
No, I think Tyson is a fighter that after the you know, the BS with the 2 hay fights, you know, he's a fighter that needed to be kept busy, and you know, the busier he is, the better he gets, and you know, Tyson can't get himself up for, you know, just average fights. He'll always call this sort of level 1 because that's what he wants.
How do you see him performing? Because I thought he did well against Derek Chisora.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably the best Tyson I've seen. How do you see him developing in this fight?
You're a good judge because he didn't get the credit he deserved for that.
Make my own mind up, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, it was well documented. He wasn't right. He was ill in the run up to that fight. He's couldn't spar, couldn't do anything. He was 4 weeks solid. He was ill. So I would say if I had to put it down to a percentage, I'd say about 60% of him. But he went into that ring mentally switched on and used his brilliant boxing ability with a fantastic game plan from Peter. And he just made it so one-sided. That's what people were disappointed with. But if he can make a fight like that so one-sided when he's nowhere near right, what can he do when he's 100%? It's like I said for a long time, people have not seen the best of Tyson Fury. You would have got it in the hay fight, you would have definitely got it. He would have shook the world up and he would have took him out because he was in, Pete had him in, like, honestly, it was exciting.
That's a fight that could still be made though, right?
There would have to be serious guarantees all over the place. Yeah, they'd have to, you know, there'd have to be big money in escrow, all sorts.
He's got quite a decent draw, David. So I mean, that's probably why he flirts with retirement, semi-retirement, in and out, because the numbers suggest that he can kind of set a fight as and when.
yes, they have in the past, but you know, the longer he leaves it, the worse it will get.
Things change.
Yeah, things do change by the day.
Are you prepared? Because everybody that deals with the Klitschkos suggests that Tyson comes through this next fight successfully. Everybody that deals with the Klitschkos has a massive headache. Are you prepared for that journey? I know you've had dealings with them before.
Look, I can only go by any time I've ever spoke or any time I've done anything, and they seem pretty straightforward to me. I've been trying to, I've been talking to them for the last 2 years, in the hope that we'd get to this stage to make a mega fight.
It's a long time.
Yeah, you got to keep in touch, but obviously for them, they're obviously, in my opinion, they're waiting for when the moment's big enough, and the moment's big enough now. Yeah. But yeah, I've always, you've got to speak as you find, and I've always found them, very, very good to talk to.
Would you make of Wladimir's next fight?
Sorry?
Would you make of Wladimir's next fight next month?
Well, look, he's probably, other than Deontay Wilder, he's the next American hotshot, really, isn't he? HBO have been big on him and behind him, so he can't do no better than beat him, really. So
in terms of exposure.
Yeah, definitely. It's great exposure in the States, and it all adds up to when he fights Tyson, it all helps. The exposure will just escalate. So he's got a tricky fight, but he's a great professional and he's a great world champion. So I see him coming through that, and just as I see Tyson coming through this, because he's truly a brilliant world-class fighter.
I asked Peter Fury the same question. What's the atmosphere like in Team Fury at the moment? Can you taste it? Because it's the sharp end of what is it? A career that's gone from 2008.
Yeah, it's it's serious business. I mean, Peter's a serious operator. He's a perfectionist. He leaves no stone unturned, and their camps are serious camps. Trust me. It's serious, but also it's quite funny as well. I mean, it's a good laugh to be around. To be fair.
Okay. If you had yourself to dream, and you got get through 2015 successfully, everything happens as you want it to happen.
Yeah.
What kind of fight makes a super fight with Tyson Fury?
What kind of fight?
Yeah, kind of fight.
Well,
Where, who?
Look, my dream for Tyson, this year, is that he takes Wladimir out, takes the belts, and then squares up against Deontay Wilder for the one WBC title to add to his collection, for a major, another major worldwide super fight, and then he'll be the legend I thought he could be in the sport if he does that, and that's what I would love to see, because I believe he can do great things and be a great champion, unify belts, and be, talked about all over the world like no other heavyweight since the likes of Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
If that fight happens, they both have unbeaten records. Do some fight.
It'd be great. Yeah, brilliant.
Nice one.